It's your boy DJ Cree back with another video. It seems like Joe Budden and Maul are at it again. Joe seemingly responds to Maul again, accusing Joe Budden of stealing from Maul and Rory. Now, I'm just going to state the facts. If there's any way that you think somebody's stealing from you, you got to have proof that they're stealing from you. And on a reverse end, Joe, come on, bro. You know you probably misled them into believing that they're owners or co-owners of something you built. Now, I'm just going to be real with you. The contracts may not say that, but as a homie, the least you could do was give them a piece of what you got. Y'all went in it together. Y'all built it together. If you put your sweat, my thing is, Joe Budden, if you put your sweat equity into something, they also put their sweat equity. Yeah, you put more time and effort and probably spent more money into it. Of course, there's always going to be one person that spends more. But if you feel like other people should chip in, that should be something explicitly in the contract. This is the thing that I hate. I hate when people make deals with people, have them sign a contract, and do things outside of the contract, then complain about the things they did outside of the contract. That's literally how record labels work. You literally complaining about the creators, you're about protecting the creators and all that stuff. Well, you kind of didn't do that with Maul and Rory. You kind of dropped the ball with that. So you see, record labels, when they sign artists, they oh yeah, we're gonna make you the biggest star in the world. We're gonna give you all this money and all that. But the thing that they don't tell up front is how the percentages break down, how they get paid, how they have to pay the stuff back. You actually have to read the contract for that. And that's how Joe Budden ran this. So yeah, your friends are trusting you. So whatever you say, they're going to believe. Like, I'm tired of Joe Budden. He's really good at it. I like listening to him, but he's really good at leading a narrative and not explaining the minutia details, the things that you miss when you do sign contracts, when you do deals. If you wanted them to go find, get people to advertise for them and put money into stuff, that should be in the contract. You can't complain about something that you didn't put in the contract. You just all of a sudden, oh, they didn't do this. I did all the work. I hate y'all. I hate y'all niggas who say y'all did all the work. Like, everything should be in contract. And that's how real business go. I'm tired of people, I'm tired of all these business deals. An artist or a creator will complain about a contract, and then they do their people the same way the white folks or whoever did them in their contracts. To be clear about everything, to be open about everything, to be honest about everything. If you feel like you're doing all of the work and you want them as workers, it should explicitly state they're workers. You don't go on and sit on a podcast talking about some y'all own something. Yeah, we all in it together. That means, okay, when you saying we all in it together, that's giving them the idea that, hey, we got a piece of this, we got a piece of that, or the percentage based deal is almost like a partial ownership of it. But see, this misleads fans a lot. It does. It misleads fans because Rory and Maul, they have a right to feel like they were taken advantage of and like somebody stole from them. But the paperwork may show different. I'm gonna be honest with you. The paperwork may show different. And I know from Joe being in the music game, he knows a thing about paperwork. And then, like I said, you can say anything you want outside of the paperwork. You can say anything you want, and it's up to really the people who sign paperwork to do the due diligence. Always, before you do something, do your due diligence on paperwork, and make sure if you're doing something for somebody, make sure it's explicitly detailed in that contract. And that's all I have to say about it, because I read a lot of contracts. I do a lot of other stuff, other types of business, and I think people have the misconception or the false idea that just because you say something, hey, you're part owner, that doesn't mean you're part owner. And on the reverse end, if owner be like, I did all the work. Well, if you don't want to do all the work, put that in your contract. If you have partners, y'all iron out the details that y'all are responsible for, and let them work that. Let them work for their money. And that's what I understand. So I'm not on Maul's side or Joe's side. I'm on the side of right. If they're truly your friends, those things that you wanted them to do would be in the contract. And again, Rory and Maul, y'all had to do y'all due diligence in making sure that if he's saying something or stating something or doing something, it's in that contract. So both of them, I feel like, failed to tie up their business because of their friendship. And that's a bad thing to do. But I ain't gonna go on no more, you know what I'm saying, about this. I just wish that, people, man, keep that shit behind closed doors. Go to court if you feel like they owe you some money. I'm pretty sure you're going to find some missing money if you go to court. Just do an audit. Just do an audit. It ain't going to cost you millions of dollars to do no audit. Do your audit, and I promise you'll find some money that's missing. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. I got more videos, more commentary on the way.